Guys, we're back here on the CTM map, the Nightmare Journey, and we are just going to hop right into it. I want to get this next area done and dusted. So, I kind of stocked up, made sure I had plenty of torches, and that kind of thing. And this level, or this section, turns out to be rather interesting. I didn't do audio as I recorded because, like I said, I wanted to just get this done. There's another map that I'm wanting to do, so I wanted to try to finish this one up as quickly as possible. So, spawners right off the bat. The slime are not too bad. They're just more annoying than anything. And just trying to, and I knew the one spawner was a creeper spawner, so I'm trying to figure out where this creeper just went. I think he fell off apparently because he disappeared. So trying to get to these spawners to take them out, and I'm getting jostled around everywhere by these slime. So I'm kind of lighting up as much as I can as I go, trying to find all the spawners. I believe a creeper exploded when I ran to that spawner. I'm not sure. But at least they took out the spawner, which was good. I didn't have to worry about that one. So, and I try to fill in the big holes because I have a tendency to fall into them because I forget they're there. So I just tried to fill in as much as I could just so I wouldn't fall into it later on, especially if I'm running from something or backing away from something. So we got some potions in this chest, some slime blocks. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the slime blocks, but I guess we can use them for pillaring up if we need to, or bridging if we need to. And it's kind of weird walking around on all this slime, and slime breaks so easy. So I decided to put a chest back here to drop stuff in so I didn't lose it. I didn't figure I needed any of that stuff right now, so I just dumped it all in the chest. And then I'm going to go light up some more, take out this spawner, and we're going to continue on. Like I said, I kind of looked around. I seen that other chest over there, but I want to light up as much as I can just so I don't have natural spawns. And that was interesting looking around, and off that cliff there, it looks like a slime river, I guess you would call it. So I know in one of the previous episodes I ran into a trap. So I've been kind of leery of finding traps. Stupid baby zombies. And I had a shield and didn't have it on. Go figure. So as I'm looking at finding these chests and stuff, I'm trying to make sure that there's no indication that it would be a trap, like a redstone torch or anything like that. So like this one had one underneath it. So I tried to just break out the torch, and I couldn't quite get to it. So I ended up breaking out the slime just to make sure. I don't think there was a trap under that one, but the one time that I don't take it out, there'll be a trap. Kind of what happened in one of the other sections. I think I was at the second section. We went through that elephant temple thing, I think, is where I ran into the trap. But I'm taking out all the spawners I go, lighting things up. And I found this level to be not quite as hard as some of now the first section, where I was getting blown up by all those creepers with those beautiful towers, that was just horrendous. I never thought I was going to get through that section. It was awful. But I've gotten better at dealing with the creepers and that kind of thing. I pillared up here to kind of get an overview look as much as I could, because I'm not really sure where I'm needing to go from here. And there's another spawner that I didn't see And I got a spawner up there. So this is the first time I've encountered hanging spawners. And of course, I think one of those was a creeper. I'm not sure which one. So kind of looking around, kind of going off in different directions, it seems like. I'm just trying to cover everything and make sure I'm not missing any goodies or anything like that that could help us. Another creeper spawner. Another spawner up there and another one over there. Like I said, this one had a lot of spawners in it. Yeah, I'm watching those creepers over there, trying to figure out. Well, I was looking to see if I had arrows, which I only had 4, but I can take them out with 2 arrows. So that helped get taking care of those, so I don't have to worry about them coming over while I'm trying to take out that zombie spawner and running over and getting that spawner lit up, which I wasn't sure was the creeper one, which it wasn't. It ended up being a slime. So they're still in there, and I see it. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get up there to get a torch on it or next to it so they don't spawn any more creepers. Like I said, this area was pretty interesting just because of all the slime and the way the area was built. The whole roof line is covered, and it looks like you got slime dripping, and it was just interesting. A lot of things to try to get around as well, and that was in your path and that kind of thing. So why not all the spawners were hard to see? Some of them were. Like I didn't see that hanging one at first. It took me a while to figure out that that's where I think the creepers were coming from. Nope, there's the creeper one. So I'm not sure what that one up there was hanging. I don't know, maybe it was the slime one. And at some point, yeah, trying to break them and getting bounced around by slime. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they are rather annoying to deal with. And of course, you know, it helps if you have the right tool for taking out mobs. I had to back off there so I could switch swords because I didn't want to break that one in case that I was able to repair it, because that sword is pretty decent. Not the greatest sword, but it's better than using a wood or stone sword. Especially durability wise, because I think that one had unbreaking on it. So I'm like, where are all these zombies coming from? I mean, I knew there was a spawner, but I didn't realize that there was that many zombies. Some of those were probably natural spawns, I would imagine, as dark as it is. And I seen a zombie over there, waiting for him to come over. I figured he'd follow me, and he does. So I got another chest over here, but I seen a spawner. Got spawners right there. So that chest was a little more difficult to get to. And I didn't realize those spiders. I thought they were regular spiders, and they turned out to be cave spiders. And I can't stand cave spiders. They're a little more vicious than the other spiders, and they tend to poison you. So I did finally get them lit up. Of course, the slime spawners are not affected by light, or at least by torches anyway. They still work even with a torch on them, which, like I said, isn't such a big deal because those slimes are not that hard to deal with. They're just more annoying than anything. So check this chest out, and you know, I didn't check for a torch under that one, which is probably a good thing there wasn't one underneath it. But it did. I probably didn't think about it, or did notice that there wasn't an empty space underneath the chest. So like I said, I've been dumping off everything that I don't think I need, just so I don't have a lot on me if I do happen to die, then have to try to go back and get it picked up. So like I said, just going around trying to light up all the dark areas, make sure I'm not missing anything. And I'm like, oh, okay, there's a way down to check out the floor down there. Not sure if there was anything in there in this section. It's kind of dark, can't really see. But I decided not to go down there yet. I'm going to continue on up here, see what we can find up here. And I seen there was a creeper spawner. And I know that there's a chest over there on that little section. It's just trying to get to it. And it was another creeper spawner, so I back off. And of course, you know, three creepers spawn naturally. So I'm thinking, maybe I hold off on trying to get to that chest for the time being. Because I don't have the arrows. If I had arrows, it wouldn't have been such a big deal. I could have just taken them out. But I didn't have any arrows left. So I eventually decided, no, let's just go on and we'll come back to that later. And hopefully I can find some arrows or get some arrows somewhere. I think the regular spiders that spawned were actually, and yeah, I hit the wrong key there and the creeper exploded, which luckily it didn't do too much damage. So I went naturally another hole. I think on this particular section, any regular spiders that were I found, I think, were actually natural spawns, because it seems like all the spawners were actually cave spiders. And like I said, just filling in the holes just so I don't fall in, or at least filling them in as much as I can. Trying to keep the inventory, you know, organized as well. Don't want to carry a bunch of stuff that we don't need. And yep, that one spawned right on my head, of course. Again, getting bounced around. Like I said, the slime are just more annoying than anything. I think that was a creeper spawner. Nope, it was a slime. I don't know why I keep torching them, because I know that the torches aren't... Nope, that was the creeper one. So there was a slime one somewhere. And I think that was the witches I ran into, because there was a couple of witch spawners as well. Getting jostled around there. I'm not sure what was hitting me. And I don't think I ever... It was a creeper, that's what it was. Creeper snuck up on me. And I don't even know where it came from. So going around the edges and trying to light up things as best I can. And we got zombies, and I'm trying to run and not fall out, get knocked off the edge, because they were kind of hitting me pretty hard there. So I kind of back off and regroup, and there we go. Got him. So now I got this big hole on the edge that I'm trying to do a little something to try to fill it in, but eventually give up. And I forgot that you can't make blocks, slime blocks, with just 4. It's actually 9 slime balls you need to make a slime block. So I thought maybe I could get a few more blocks that way, but it didn't work. Backing off again. One little slime, and there's the witches, or at least one of them. So I'm trying to figure out if I can try to take her out, or without too much damage or her killing me. At least got the spawner lit up. So she did get me, but I got rid of her fairly quickly. Get rid of this spawner. There's another spawner, which I think that was a slime spawner, and I'm trying to take it out. And I thought it spawned more than one witch, but I'm not sure where the other witch was at, and now I'm out of torches. So this is pretty much where I'm going to end it and head back and get more supplies. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!